What's up, YouTube? Good morning, good night, good afternoon. It's uh 1 it's 1:20 a.m. and it's actually my birthday today. So I'm super excited about that because I have been waiting for my new year to come around for the longest time. Let me adjust this camera real quick so that it's not cutting off my head. Okay, great. So I jumped on because I wanted to let you all know about something amazing that is happening next month in December. Whoop whoop. First of all, happy birthday! Shouts out to me. But I have decided to give myself the birthday gift of going to the continent of Africa, and I am visiting the country of Nigeria, and I will be in the state of Lagos in December, and I am hosting a ride him workshop. So my cowgirl workout is finally coming to the continent of Africa, and I will be in Lagos. I am super excited about that because it is a lifelong dream for me to visit the continent of Africa. I have no idea where my lineage comes from. Thank you, sis, for the birthday shout out. But Nigeria has always pretty much claimed me. And so, what's up, Christine? I kind of always just claim Nigeria. So I don't have any plans to visit any other African countries in the year of 2019 because this year is coming to a close. But I will be in Lagos December 7th through December 16th, and my class for women only. So there are no men allowed in this class, and it is at a private event space. And that event is going to be December 12th, and we begin our workshop at 7 p.m. Nigerian time. And I'm super excited about it. But if you are someone that has a podcast or a radio show or a TV show or anything in media in Lagos and you want to have a conversation with me and you would like for me to speak to your listeners or your viewership, then please reach out to me. You can send me an email to bookingtyomi, that's BOOKINGTYOMI @gmail.com. And I'm all for it. I already have 2 interviews scheduled and I'm working on a third. I'm also looking to collaborate with photographers as well in Lagos. So if you are a photographer and you would like to work with me to create some beautiful content, please reach out to my booking email. That's bookingtyomi @gmail.com. And I will put all the information in the description of this live feed for how you can access tickets to the Ride 'em Cowgirl workshop. That again is for ladies only, for those who identify as women, those that have vulvas and like to ride dick, that this is for you. Okay, and a lot of people in Lagos have been asking me, specifically men, if I'm going to have a meet and greet. And honestly, I don't think that that's something that I can hold space for right now. But if there is someone in Lagos that is willing to sponsor something like that, or have me at a party or an event where people can then come and meet me and stuff like that, I'm all for it. But I do not intend to plan a private event for people to meet and greet me, just because my schedule is going to be really, really busy while I am in Lagos. And I don't want to place strain and stress on myself, especially coming to a country for the first time. So for those of you that are requesting for me to come to other countries, right now I cannot do that, especially since this trip is being completely sponsored by myself. So it is my hustle, my drive, and all of the money that I earn that is going into me going to Lagos this December. So if you are someone that wants to request for me to come to a particular country or state or city, then I would suggest that you gather some coins together so that you can sponsor me to come to your country or your city so that I do not have to come out of my pocket to come and accommodate you, because it is quite expensive. You know, traveling to South Africa is not something that I intend to do in the year of 2019, considering we only have so many days left here. But I will say this, I will be going to Nairobi, Kenya in March next year. That is already something that has been solidified. I already have sponsors lined up for that trip as well. So that's already paid for and taken care of. And so shouts out to the people in Nairobi, Kenya, who are sponsoring me and assisting me with making that trip happen. But I'm super excited to finally penetrate the continent of Africa and to return home, essentially. Like, you know, I don't know where my lineage comes from. Thank you for all the birthday shout outs. I don't know where my lineage derives from on the continent of Africa, but the Nigerian people have been very, very, very generous and very loving to me and claiming me a lot. So I just go ahead and claim Nigeria. You know what I mean? So yes, I will be in Lagos next month in December 7th through the 16th, 2019. And if you are a woman who wants to learn how to perform better, being on top, then please make sure you go to my Eventbrite page, ridehimlagos.eventbrite.com, to purchase your ticket to my private event. Space is limited. I am only accepting so many women to be with me at this event. And so I suggest that you get your tickets now if that is something that you desire to do with me. That ancestry test, I really don't trust my DNA with people who I don't know what they're going to do with my DNA. So right now, I don't feel safe actually giving that information to agencies that are not telling me exactly what they're doing with my DNA outside of tracing my ancestry. But I feel you, and I know that that is an option. I just choose not to do that at this time. But yes, thank you all again for the birthday wishes. And I so appreciate everything that you all have helped me to do. Recently, I hit 500K subscribers here on YouTube, and I'm super, 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 super grateful because YouTube has gone through so many changes and so many restrictions when it comes to sexual health content or sexual content that is aimed at helping you to enhance your pleasure or to be sexually gratifying. And so the fact that I still have a page, a channel here on YouTube is a blessing. And to know that I have had a YouTube channel for close to 10 years is absolutely amazing. And it has been a slow and steady progress of organic growth. And I completely appreciate every single last one of you that hits subscribe. I have quite a few people who watch my channel and they don't subscribe, but I'm hoping that in the decade of 2020, all of those people who watch my channel and they haven't subscribed will. Cheers and shout out to you. And I have so much more coming for Glamouradical 101 and all of the things that I have been putting out. So much more content that is even more in-depth and also a little more cinematic. And I have an app that's in development currently. It's almost done. I'm super excited about it. So my app will be the place where you can find everything that I have going on, from events to news about me, to blog posts, to lessons, to pay-per-view adult content. And you will also be able to know about all of the sex positive events going around or going on in the industry around the world in places that you may be living, So there is a lot of growth and there is a lot of expansion that is coming for my brand. Thank you so much for supporting. Thank you so much for all of your feedback. I'm so happy to know that many of you have been enriched by the work that I have produced so far. And I want you to know that I haven't been here, not because I don't want to be here, but because YouTube has gone through so many changes in their terms of service and with what they allow on the platform. Even just recently, I received a message about having to mark my channel as a channel that does not create content for children. So the FTC is requiring that we document that stuff. And there's just a lot of changes going on. So in order for me to maintain my YouTube channel, I have chosen to not be as active to kind of allow the wave of the changes that have been implemented to kind of like settle down. And so I'm grateful that YouTube still promotes my channel. I'm grateful that YouTube has helped me to grow organically without me having to do much promo at all. Someone just asked how my husband is doing. He's doing wonderful. And I will let you know going forward, you will not see my husband on social media. You will not see Naeem on YouTube. You will not see Naeem being active in anything that I do for my career. My relationship with my husband, Naeem specifically, is private, and we choose to keep it that way. And at his request, he will not be placed online anymore. So, it's great that you ask about him, but he will not be active on my social media accounts, and he does not have his own personal social media accounts. He just chooses not to be online in that way, and he fiercely protects his anonymity, and so do I. And I respect the boundaries that he has placed in his life and in our lives as a couple. So I appreciate you asking about my husband, and just know that going forward, you will not see content featuring him and I, because that's just not what we have agreed collectively to do as a couple, and it is to protect our union and to protect our space. And yeah, so just don't expect to see a lot of Naeem going forward. And that does not mean that we are not still married and happy. It just means that we choose to keep our relationship private and to maintain a container, a safe container for our love. So, yes. But I don't really have much more to say to you all tonight, because I have to go and I have to finish some projects before tomorrow morning. But please make sure, if you are a woman or a vulva owner who would like to learn how to ride the D properly in Lagos, December 12th, I will be there. Our class is 2 hours. It is 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Lagos time. And you can find all of that information on how to join me on Eventbrite. And you can use the link RIDE, RIDE, him, HIM, Lagos, LAGOS.eventbrite.com. And I will include all of that information inside of the chat box. But I appreciate you all so much. I will see you in Lagos in December. I'm super excited about it. Again, any of you that have podcasts, radio shows, TV shows, and you want to engage your listeners or engage your viewers with sexual health content, love and relationships content, please reach out to me at bookingtayomi@gmail.com, and let's get this media popping. I want to bring my expertise to the people of Nigeria through Lagos, and I'm super excited about being on the continent of Africa and embracing my people. So I love you all. Thank you so much for your love and support. I'm going to turn up for my birthday. Happy birthday to all of the November 15th Scorpios. Hey, it's our holiday. Let's go. Happy New Year to all of my November 15th Scorpios. Happy New Year to all of my November 14th and 16th Scorpios. And I will see you in the next video. I have so much more coming for you all. I have been planning all year for what I want to place here And now that I feel like I'm in the safe zone with YouTube, then we can get back popping. So I love you all. Thank you so much for your support. And I will see you in the next video. And I will also see you in Lagos in December. Bye.